offices, restaurants, public spaces, things we've ripped off YouTube. Believe it or not, King's Cross was not always like this. Once an area of industrial wasteland known for its red light district, King's Cross has undergone massive redevelopment, transforming itself into an international transport hub and vibrant city quarter. In other words, a massive building site, home to a load of trains and the odd tourist trying to get to Hogwarts.
Hi, I'm Ian, an aspiring civil engineer. When I was 16, I single-handedly built a bridge. Out of spaghetti over the road is King's Cross Methodist Church. I've been going to this church for over 10 years and there's talk of redevelopment. Are we getting caught up in this redevelopment craze, or does our church really need redeveloping?
I'm meeting up with Billy today to find out exactly why our church needs redeveloping.
So Billy, tell us a bit about yourself and why our church needs redeveloping.
Hi Ian, yeah, I'm a member of the redevelopment group and probably the best way to show you around the church.
65,000 people were injured in construction last year. I'm not taking any chances.
Ready when you are.
Let's go.
To do work experience.
So Ian, we just walked through our first problem, the stairs.
Looks pretty sturdy to me.
Exactly, too sturdy. Means elderly children have problems going in and around the church.
Constructed to bridge one floor of a building to another, these bad boys, typically known as stairs, have been known to cause problems for civilization for thousands of years. It didn't take long before he saw a mother struggling with her pram down the stairs. We headed off to the basement and left the mother struggling.
Look at this. There's way too many of us.
Before I could work out whether that was racist or not, we met baby Kayla on the way to Sunday school.
Come on. We're going to there.
Having just woken up from a really long nap, Kayla was struggling to coordinate her little limbs. We looked on helplessly as she eventually pushed on at the promise of biscuits.
You want biscuits?
Unfortunately for Kayla, it was just one step too many as she was too late for Sunday school. She didn't get any biscuits either. So now we know accessibility is an issue, Billy shows me what other problems we have.
We're literally spilling out onto the stairs because there isn't enough room for all our activities, especially on a Sunday. So yeah, let me show you the second problem. Look, we're wasting a lot of space. Prime space.
Why was it designed like this in the first place?
Well, your answer is here. Originally built in 1823, our church started out as a small chapel. The site has undergone many alterations ever since having been bombed and then been rebuilt after the war, and we've ended up with what we see now.
So I take it you don't use this place anymore?
No, we don't, and you're not supposed to be there either, really. But my point being is, the church has been altered through different phases of work over the decades. It wasn't planned properly, space planning was non-existent. Like King's Cross, we also need a new space, as the current one no longer meets the needs. Have a look at the kitchen. The kitchen's way too small. It wasn't designed for ministry like chicken chow mein or winter shelter. Ask Mr. Chow.
呢個廚房咧嘅問題咧，我覺得都啲櫃啊都唔夠用啦，同埋咧廚房都係好窄，即係多個人咧都冇可能，即係大家都會碰撞啦。
But the news we've all been dreading.
乳豬燒唔到。
Devastating news indeed. So now we know the church is at capacity and space wasn't designed to cope with the current demands. But there's one final problem Billy wants to show us.
That leads us on to our third issue, the aging utility system. Let me show you something.
I misjudged how wide the lens was.
Look, leaking radiator. We've got many of them, and it costs so much to maintain. Don't.
It smelled like fish. Realising I might have been overly dressed for the occasion, I decided to take off my safety gear and had a sit down with Billy to find out what his personal thoughts were on redeveloping the church.
Billy, thanks for the site investigation. So what you're saying is the building is no longer fit for purpose, restricting the growth of the church and its social work, being unsustainable to manage. To utilise such a prime location at such an exciting time in King's Cross, redeveloping is the best option?
Yes.
He makes a good point. Next time on Man Wants a New Church.
So Billy, what's next?
We're getting a professional team on board to look at the design of the new building. Look at this. There's way too many of us.
Did you work experience?